Good morning, Year 3, Miss Morgan again here. I hope that you got on well with yesterday's learning. I have seen a lot of your learning emailed over to our Year 3 email and I was very impressed with some of the answers on there. So let's get our brains in gear again today. And this is for your Key Stage 1 English Comprehension Year 2 booklet. So we are on pages 12 and 13 today. Okay, we've got a little bit of a poem and we've been doing some poetry in school, so you should be able to answer these questions brilliantly. And then we've got some instructions on our next page, so we've got a good mixture today. So, on page 12, it's called Plum, and it's a poem about a plum. And I'm going to read it to you. Don't be so glum, plum. Don't feel beaten. You were made to be eaten. But don't you know that deep within, beneath your juicy flesh and flimsy skin, you bear a mystery, you hold the key. You have the making of a whole new tree. I heard some rhyming words in that poem, and it's written by Tony Mitten. Okay, so make sure you read your text first before you attempt to answer any of the questions, okay? Just because we get our clues from our text. So question 1, what does the word glum mean? Circle your answer. So it's asking you to put a circle around the word that you think means glum. So I know that glum, this is a bit glum. The weather's a bit glum today, it's a bit rainy outside. So would it mean excited? Would it mean unhappy? Would it mean a little bit silly? Would it mean tasty? So have a think, what does the word glum mean? Number 2, which word in the poem rhymes with eaten? Now I know that rhyming words are words that sound like each other. So for example, pan rhymes with man because they sound the same, and in fact they end the same. They both end with an a and a n. Okay, pan and man. So what word sounds like eating? Now in my poem I might want to get my pen or my pencil and look for the word eating first. So let's look for the word eating. Don't feel you were made to be eaten. I found it, have you? So I'm going to underline that word now, and I'm going to probably look around that word in the poem to see what word sounds like eating. Within, eaten, within. No, they don't sound the same, do they? Glum and eaten. Oh no. Oh, I found a word that sounds like eating, but I'm not going to tell you. You need to find it for me, but I'll give you a clue. They both end in t, n. Okay. Number 3. What is the mystery that the plum has inside of it? Oh, what mystery, what secret inside of the plum? What wouldn't you see unless you opened up to the plum? So let's have a read. Beneath your juicy flesh and flimsy skin, you bear a mystery, you hold the key. You have the making of a whole new tree. What do I have to plant in order to make a new tree? What would be the mystery within that plum? Have a think and use the pictures to help you to answer that question. Number 4, copy down your favourite line and explain why you like it. So what line of your poem do you like and why? I'll tell you my favourite line. I like the beginning one. Don't be so glum, plum, because that rhymes straight away and it puts a smile on my face. Okay, so our next one for today is on page 13, and these are some instructions on how to make a bird feeder. So number 1, take a bagel and spread a layer of unsalted peanut butter all over it. Tasty. Make sure that it's quite thick. Number 2, pour some birdseed onto a plate. Press the bagel into the birdseed until it is completely covered. Number 3, thread a piece of string through the hole of the bagel. Do you remember we were doing some threading in school in our design and technology with our sewing? Tie the string to the branch of a tree in the garden. Make sure it is tied tightly so it doesn't fall down. Well, I think I might have a go at making a bird feeder today. I wonder if any of you will be able to have a go at that. Right, so remember, read your text first. Miss Morgan's just read it to you as well. Question 1. Write down 2 things needed to make this bird feeder. So what 2 items would you need to make the bird feeder? So have a read and think, will I need that to make a bird feeder? What will you need? So 1, 2. Question number 2. Why must the layer of peanut butter be thick? So if you read, a layer of peanut butter has to go onto the bagel. But why has it got to be thick? So not a tiny layer. Why has it got to be quite thick? And it gives you 2 options. So the seeds will stick to it, or because birds like it. So I'd probably find where it says peanut butter, and I'd read on and see why it has to be so thick. And have a think, well, if you're making a bird feeder, why do you think you'd use peanut butter? Question number 3. Why is it important to tie the string tightly to the tree? So when Miss Morgan does your shoelaces for you, she pulls them tightly, and I always give you a reason why I pull them tightly or I wrap them around twice. And that's so that something doesn't happen. So have a think, why do you have to tie the string tightly? Okay, number 4. Would you like to make this bird feeder for your garden? Why or why not? So would you like to make a bird feeder to your garden? I know that I would, but I'm not going to tell you my reasons why, because I want to hear your reasons. I don't want anybody taking my reason. Why would you not make a bird feeder for your garden? Do you like birds? Do you want birds to be in your garden? Oh, I think that's some lovely activities there for you today. Okay, so have a lovely time doing your learning today, and I can't wait to see your email to our Year 3 email address, and then I'll be giving out some marvellous me's for some fantastic work as well. Okay, so see you soon, Year 3. Bye-bye.